As a trans guy, I never really grew up learning how to act like a man. I didn't really have a socialized experience or whatever you should call it. I think I'm doing a decent job so far though, in my humble opinion. For example, the guy nod, trademarked, just came naturally to me. Like, I just do it. I feel so much more comfortable taking on a masculine role as long as it doesn't involve spiders.
Eye of spider is poison in one bite.
And many of my friends and family have said that it just makes sense that I'm a guy. I think they're right, but I'm still not completely happy. I'm not satisfied being just a guy. I want to be a real man. I often get comments from liberal cocks like, let men be feminine, men can like pink, men can wear dresses. And you know what that is? That is the devil speaking. Men are becoming more and more like girls every day, and it's disrupting the natural order where alpha males are on top and women are barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen. I'll be doing my part by reinforcing toxic masculinity and gender inequality, and what better way to do so than watching YouTubers preying on young, insecure and inexperienced boys. I mean, today's scholars of true masculinity and the art of seducing every girl you talk to. Their panties will be dripping and dropping all over the place, if you know what I mean.
Good night, everybody.
We'll be learning from the one and only FarFromAverage here on YouTube, who's got 1.55 million subscribers. 1.5 million people can't be wrong. Right? Right?
Number 1. Alpha males hide their feelings.
Oh yeah, starting off strong. Remember guys, you gotta stay emotionally constipated. I feel like not enough boys had this ingrained in them, but yes, as a man, you should be bottling everything up. If you don't, your dick will shrivel up and invert itself. Hold up, I just had a weird sensation down there. Hey, how's it going, little guy? Oh my god, he's gone! Where is he?
Sometime when you're out in public, you might come across a girl that is the best looking girl that you've ever seen in your entire life. But you would never actually want to tell her that you think this.
'Cause that's sexual harassment, right? That's why you wouldn't say it, right?
No, I don't think so.
Even in long-term relationships, you always want to remain slightly aloof or a little bit mysterious to keep them guessing as to how you truly feel about them. It might be a good idea to keep your feelings to yourself rather than immediately telling a girl what you think of her.
I think open communication with your partner is very important to maintain a healthy relationship. Should you tell your partner everything? I don't know. It depends. Do you think their new haircut looks terrible? Have you maybe noticed that they've gained weight? Maybe consider keeping that shit to yourself. But it's like the men who make these videos only opened up Wattpad, looked at fanfic tropes that teenage girls like and goes, a lot of girls seem to really be into bad boy, Harry Styles, college AU, kidnapping, smut, abuse, power imbalance, bondage. Don't like someone read. Clearly they like when men treat them like cause yeah, exactly, cause everything we read we clearly want to happen to ourselves. When I read Hunger Games, I just couldn't stop thinking about how badly I want to be killed on national TV for others' entertainment. But that's just me.
I volunteer as tribute.
So instead of asking themselves, is this going to offend somebody? They ask themselves instead, is this going to make me laugh? Or how's this going to make me feel? Instead of constantly thinking about what everyone around them thinks, they are asking themselves, am I having fun? Or is this situation making me happy? Natural alpha males seem to have an innate ability to just not care what other people think of them.
Now, this is close to actually being based. I think it's very cool when a man can wear, for example, nail polish or challenging stereotypes in any way without feeling emasculated. It's way more lame to be insecure and constantly worry that you're gonna come off as feminine and would rather show off for the boys. Look guys, my isn't small, it's above average and I'm not compensating for anything. If you're having fun, then that's all that matters, but that doesn't have to come at the expense of others.
None of us want to be the guy who needs to ask permission to use the bathroom, or the guy who must ask permission to take a day off of work. Alpha males don't ask permission before they say something because that's just how they operate.
I'm the Joker, baby.
And that, guys, is how you lose your job. You're welcome.
Imagine if our old president decided to just hit the nuke button every time the news said something bad about him instead of simply tweeting about it. That probably wouldn't go down as the best decision that he's ever made.
We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
Exactly. Take notes, guys. That's how you know that Trump was a real alpha. Cause he didn't nuke countries whenever things didn't go his way. Instead, he just bitched about it on twitter.com like a true alpha male. That's my president, y'all. The election was stolen. I'm kidding. Please don't terminate my channel on YouTube. I'm kidding. Well, the future for Twitter isn't looking too bright right now. Where am I supposed to have my public meltdowns now? Quick, we need better alpha advice. Quick. Hurry up! Scientist! Hurry up! Bingo! Why 99.9% of girls ignore you? I don't really have that problem. Girls kind of like being around me. I'm pleasant to be around. I've never had problems speaking to girls because I see them as my peers, and now I'm kind of curious to know why 99.9% of girls are ignoring y'all. I think I know why, and I'm pretty sure that this video will be the opposite of helpful.
Just having a job might not be enough. If we hate that job, and if it doesn't allow us to feel important, and if it doesn't allow us to feel meaningful. See, as men, the work that we do can become one of the greatest sources of confidence and self-esteem that we have. And on the flip side, it can also serve as one of the main reasons why we have no confidence or no self-esteem. I'm not telling you guys to quit your job, but one of the major ways that you can instantly boost your confidence and your self-esteem is to start a side hustle or business that could eventually allow you to quit your job and make huge progress in your life.
Actually, I kinda love this. I think it's good to encourage people to find a hobby on the side, though I would argue that it doesn't have to make you money. You can just do something because you enjoy it. I absolutely hate what hustle culture has done to relaxing hobbies. Why do we always have to be stressed all the time? We're halfway through this video though, and he has yet to mention girls. Are we being clickbaited, guys? I don't know.
So many guys wonder why girls aren't interested in them, and it's because they just don't have anything going on. One of the most effective ways to build up your confidence and your self-esteem is to simply level up your work, or how you make money, or what you do for a living. Because the more fulfilled that you guys feel in this area, and the more progress that you make in it, the more you will gain confidence that will snowball into all the other areas of your life.
Now there it is! Not a huge fan of the capitalistic undertones here, but I do think finding a hobby is important and could help you attract girls. Whether it's because you get the chance to meet new people, or because it means you have something to talk about. For me, there's no bigger turn-off than talking to someone and realizing that they have absolutely no ambitions. Like, what do we even have in common? What am I supposed to talk to you about? League of Legends? I'm not talking about League of Legends with you, Stinky. You don't have to be a master chef, but please have some thoughts of your own. Have something interesting you could tell me about. There needs to be something for us to talk about. Like, this is actually decent advice, but it's not what I need right now to make an interesting video. Quick, FarFromAverage, say something misogynistic or problematic so I can make a joke. There's a lot of yikesy titles here. One of these videos gotta be problematic, like, come on. Like here, girls only do this if they like you. I'm onto you, ladies. You're never gonna give me cooties. You'll have to rip my virginity from my cold, dead hands.
Now, before we get into what these little signs are, there is something super important that you have to understand. And it's that girls, by default, are not the ones who make the move.
This is actually interesting because, yeah, men are usually expected to pull the first move, and I've talked to many boys who have said that they would actually really like it if a girl wooed them for a change. I don't think all girls collectively decided to be passive, like, yeah, I'm just gonna lay there during sex and never take the initiative, but they're discouraged from doing so, rather. Unfortunately, a lot of men are absolutely terrified of feeling emasculated, and that's why they watch these videos about how to be 100% true epic alpha male. Bang boom. For some reason they feel like their masculinity is threatened when a girl is too forward, and that's why we can't have good things, folks. That's why we don't have any dummy mommies in our own lives. Honestly, men would just be creating problems and then blaming women for it. Like, why do you never take the initiative? No, wait, my fragile masculinity. It's my balls. Anyways, let's see the signs when a girl likes you.
So the first sign might seem kind of obvious, but it is actually a very subtle cue, and it's acting submissive.
Oh, well, that escalated quickly. Are you writing this down, fellas? I am. Submissive and breedable. Alright, what's next?
Now, I know that you guys have all seen the girls in the Japanese cartoons and how they are always lowering their chin and looking up at you with big eyes. And this is by no means an accident. And girls do this simply because it is a subtle form of submission.
Of course. Anime is the best and most realistic source on female behavior. I ain't never seen an anime girl and thought, hey, no girls would do that. Like that girl struggling to eat nuggy for the ultimate sex appeal. Girls just do that. It's their natural feminine instincts to give you an idea what they look like choking on your cock.
And in girl code, what she is basically saying is, hey, come chase me.
Nope. That's definitely not it. You cannot tell an audience full of guys who've never gotten laid before that. Like, you just can't. Remember, fellas, women are crazy and they want you to act like an absolute freak around them. No, it doesn't actually mean no. It means they're playing games with you and want you to try even harder. There's absolutely nothing wrong with harassing a woman. They like that. They encourage that by telling you no. Yeah, no. I'm sure this won't lead to any misunderstandings, right? I'm sure this won't have any devastating consequences, right?
I pulled up there next to her and she pulled away from me, and so I chased her a little bit just because I don't know, women are crazy. Like, I felt like she wanted me to chase her. You not think women are crazy? Well, it's just like I only went like a couple blocks down the street. I'm gonna do something to you. I swear I'd do something to you. Yeah, but it wasn't chasing. It was like going down a couple streets. Like, that's like fun to women. Like, women like that. A little bit of excitement. Well, what about like porn? What about like BDSM porn, where women like to have rape fantasies?
God damn.
Now, some other subtle ways that girls act submissive when they are attracted to a guy include something as simple as taking up less space, which means keeping their arms and legs much closer together.
Pause. Let's think about this for a second. Keeping their arms and legs close together. Let's see. Crossed arms can have a variety of meanings. For many, and this can often be the case, the perception is that arm crossing means we are feeling anxious, resistant, tense, insecure, afraid, or responding to distress, Spinelli says. Creating a physical boundary or barrier can also be an act of self-comfort when someone feels overwhelmed. Yeah, no. I think it means he's uncomfortable, dude.
Now, next up is the third thing that girls only do when they like a guy or when they are attracted to him. And this thing is talking more.
Nah, women be talking. Fuck you, fuck off, women. Why should I be getting girls when all they do is talk? Which brings me to the next video. Here's why getting girls is pointless. And I agree. I liked it.
Let's be real here. The majority of the things that we have built have been for women. But we didn't build these things specifically for the women. We built all of these things so that we could attract them.
Yes, everything in this world, medicine, art, music, poetry, architecture, science, etc. only evolved to attract women. Hobbies? What's that? I just want to soak my noodle.
Is something called a pickup artist. And from the very beginning, I've never wanted this channel to be labeled as some type of pickup or dating channel. And the reason why is because it's inefficient and self-defeating.
But, you know, with all the asses that I've f***ed, it only feels fair that I f*** somebody else's ass, right?
You see all these athletes and celebrities, and they are able to pick and choose pretty much any girl that they want. And none of these guys ever watched any YouTube videos about female nature or how to get girls.
Yeah, who the hell needs a tutorial on how to speak to women? What was that? What did you say?
What?
We're watching one right now.
Oh. Okay.
Moving on.
What you have to realize is that women flock to success, wealth, and status, which are all just different expressions of the same fundamental thing. This is the nature of females.
As alpha males, we were put on this earth to smash and pass down our superior genetics. We're meant to knock up as many females as possible. We're programmed to fuck. It can't be helped. And females are all gold-digging whores. Fuck you, Jessica, for leaving me. Fuck you. I would treat you so much better than Chad. Fuck you, you whore. On a serious note though, I think you might be chasing the wrong girls, mate. Yeah, there's girls who are more interested in the social status, etc. But most girls are normal. I promise you, they're normal. The problem is that a lot of these guys don't want these girls. They don't seem to want a relationship built on mutual respect and kinship rather than ownership and sex. They want the girls who are considered way above their league only to come online crying about how all girls are superficial. She made fun of my receding hairline. What the fuck? Like, how can you not see the hypocrisy when you want a girl with big tits and a tiny waist? Like,
They will never overtly say this, but they desire resources and safety over anything else.
how is that a bad thing though? Stupid females, you want a roof over your head? You don't want to starve? You want a man with a job? What's next? You want me to clean the house and take care of myself? Can't you see that I'm busy moderating this political debate Discord server? Yeah, what if we get raided while I'm in the shower? What would my Discord kitten think of me then? No, I don't care that I stink. Fuck you.
When you focus all of your energy on chasing girls, all that you're really doing is idolizing them, and this is the primary problem to begin with. So what happens is the problem only becomes worse. This channel has never been and will never be a place to learn how to get girls.
Let's see here. 4 more craziest things I've ever learned about girls. 4 reasons girls never ignore Sigma males. 4 craziest things they don't want you to know about girls. How players act. In parentheses, girls can't resist. How to talk to girls. Conversation mastery. So, you're teaching people to become a so-called alpha male, and you present this as a solution to all of their problems. Economic, social, romantic, alpha males get it all. So if you want to be an alpha male, you just gotta watch all the videos he pumps out while he collects the ad revenue. Yeah, no, totally not a scam. I don't see how that's a scam. I gotta say though, some of this advice isn't actually terrible. Pursuing women shouldn't be your main goal. Don't put women on a pedestal. They're people just like you. But if you're watching these types of videos, I'm afraid you're too far gone. Sorry, mate. Like, that is the problem. The key to a successful relationship, romantic or otherwise, is to have something in common. And being an alpha male is not a hobby. I can't stress the importance of having a hobby enough. Just a hobby that you genuinely like, TV series, I don't know, anime, anything. It's a great way to bond because then you have something to talk about. But I guess this is the reason that I'll always be a beta male. Alpha males probably don't sit in their room and criticize alpha male videos. I don't know what they would do. I could be getting girls, but I get distracted by genuine human connection. I've got a long journey ahead of me. Remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Maybe following FarFromAverage's advice will boost my testosterone levels or something. Check in on me next time to see if my voice has deepened. Tell me your star sign in the comments. I don't know. I just figured astrology is a female counterpart of the alpha nonsense. I'm a Gemini, by the way. Feel free to roast me. Follow me on Twitter. You'll find my commission sheet in my pinned tweet. If you don't want a commission but still financially support me, I have a Ko-fi you can donate to. You'll find all the links in the description. Take care. See you next time. Bye.